longer Miss Piggy. I am Joan S. Jonas, your long-lost sister.
Did you know the best Disney Channel crossover of all time just happens to be Lost Media? That's right, Studio DC Almost Live. Does that sound kind of familiar? Because it is. It's the Muppets. Back when the Muppets were coming back, in the early 2010s, Disney Channel must have decided to combine their efforts in terms of promotion. Disney executives must have thought, hey, if these characters work so well in The Suite Life, Wizards, and Hannah Montana, maybe they'll work well with the Muppets and kind of cross-promote each other. But we won't have them play their characters, we'll have them play the actors playing the characters. And that's how we'll fit it into the Muppets. What's up, everybody? It's Johnny 2000, coming at you with 2000's media, movie, TV, music, and so much more.
Uh-oh, let's get out of here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Right this way, right this way.
So I've been talking about crossovers for a while. I had quite a lot to say about Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana, as you guys may recall from my video last month. So I got into a lot more crossovers since then, and I've been learning a lot of really interesting things. Like, next thing you know, we have this long variety show featuring Disney Channel classics and the Muppets kind of commentating on them in sort of a Muppet Show-like style. If you're a fan of the Muppets, which I am a huge fan, you'd recognize this kind of format, with the human guest stars kind of reacting to the Muppet-like creatures.
Weird.
What?
Yeah,
What?
chillin' and colds.
No. Those are your rap names. Come on.
Hey, come on, get with the programs, okay? Everybody's got a rap name these days.
And that's kind of half the jokes. Studio DC Almost Live in 2025 is almost the single most nostalgic piece of content I've ever seen. Not only is Miley, Billy Ray, Zack, Cody, Maddie, Mr. Moseby are all a part of this variety show, but it's like a full half-hour event. I would argue so much better than what they accomplished with the triple show crossovers. There were only 2 full episodes, and today we're gonna go over the first, and if you like this video enough, maybe we'll go over the second another time. So the opening starts with a animated shot of Hollywood. We get a sneak peek of everybody in the episodes, like Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley Cyrus, the Jonas Brothers, the cast of The Suite Life of Zack and Cody, and the Muppets. It's like a Saturday Night Live stage, and Dylan and Cole come out as the MCs. Isn't this crazy? They're hosting a show.
It's snowing?
That's right, my friend. And did you know why it's snowing?
Because you two are so cool.
It does feel a little bit rushed, though. Like, they don't really have a lot of comedic jokes. They just kind of act as themselves. Like, I even wonder if they had a script for this. Pepe and Rizzo come up, and they have a lot of banter between the two twins, contrasting the buddy comedy dynamics they have. Even Gonzo gets a minute with the two. Then we go to a little musical number by Billy Ray Cyrus. I don't really know this song, so we're gonna skip it. Miley comes out and talks to her dad as if they don't have enough problems already.
It's okay, baby doll. You see, Rizzo and Pepe, they manage this band.
That's right.
And these guys have played with everybody.
Oh, yeah. Garth Brooks, Elton John, Prince. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
She learns that she has a new band behind her, the Electric Mayhem, which is the Muppet Band. Oh my god, this is so exciting. We go to the best musical number in the whole thing, GNO, Girls Night Out, from Meet Miley Cyrus 2. They add the Muppets for an extra flair, and it feels really celebrational.
Bling, bling! Okay, little Miss Cyrus, shall we do this?
I'm not really sure, but I'll try anything once.
Solid.
Then they have a read-through for the new version of Zack and Cody called The Suite Life of Zack and Cody, which is the Swedish chef's take on it.
I don't get why it's called the Swede Life.
Now
Now I get it.
We got Dylan and Cole, along with Brenda and Phil Lewis, playing themselves listening to the script read. And it's really funny because obviously the chef is known for being like nuts and just incoherent, so having them question everything in the script is just so perfect. But it's interesting because they're used to being the comedic relief, like Brenda Song as London, Phil Lewis as Mr. Moseby, and Zack and Cody as themselves, and it seems like they're more the butt of the jokes as anything else. Then we go to a weird-looking Suite Life set, like the Tipton main desk, where Kermit is going to be taking over for Mr. Moseby, which is a hilarious plot.
Now Kermit will be filling in for me while I take a little vacation.
You're not going on another one of those pocket hickey conventions, are you?
Maybe.
London obviously gets along with Miss Piggy, and it's so cute to see them interact. But there's just something so off about this set. Like, it doesn't feel like the actual Sweet Life set, or they just repurposed it to be able to fit the Muppets. Because as you know, like, in order to get shots of puppets like that, most of the set needs to be 10 feet over ground, so that way the puppeteers can actually fit.
Don't worry, Kermit. We'll show him how to get down there. How do you feel about crawling through some vents?
Are you kidding? I was all state and vent crawling.
And Mr. Moseby is like, good luck, because I'm not excited about this. But Kermit's used to being around crazy people, which is such a cool reference to the Muppet Show. London and Miss Piggy get to be super demanding, and look, this set is not the Sweet Life. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Kermit and London are a really funny couple of characters together.
Look, ladies, I can't just stand here all day.
Of course you can. You have to run around and do stuff for us.
With Kermit being a hilarious straight guy. Meanwhile, Zack and Cody find Gonzo in the air vents, and this is also not a room in Sweet Life, but it does look like tonally it would be. It's just the camera angles are so awkward. Turns out Gonzo ruined the entire vent, and it's like just all the Muppets being wacky and the Disney stars just kind of reacting to it. And we don't get Miley again after this point. I'm still wondering where we see her. It becomes like this Sweet Life, essentially. And this would have worked in an episode. I wish they just made a Muppets crossover episode fully instead of make a show about them doing a fake one, you know? Like, it's, I don't know.
And I'm not sure about those boys, but I think they're up to something.
You think? Kermit, finally, someone who realizes it's not that easy being me.
Then one of the highlights is another musical number with Ashley Tisdale and Kermit the Frog singing Bop to the Top.
Oh, Kermit.
Mucho gusto.
Ay, qué fabulosa.
She's just as good and Kermit's just as nuts. But it's so funny watching him do it instead. The choreography's a little basic, but just the fact that he's singing it all is the whole point. Miss Piggy gets jealous and intervenes, making it a skit instead of a music number, which is perfect for the Muppets. They have such a way of interweaving comedy and music without necessarily being so distracting. And she gets in a fight with Ashley Tisdale.
Straight to the top, we're going for the glory.
Later, Miss Piggy has an interaction with the Jonas Brothers. They're apparently looking for a female vocalist, and Miss Piggy insists on it.
No, so silly. No, what you need is a Jonas sister.
Yeah, I think you should talk to our parents about that one.
We get Ralph and Miss Piggy on the piano, and the Jonas Brothers have yet to play. Oh my god, are they just gonna be playing second fiddle to the Muppets too? There's a photo of Demi in the background, and I can't help but wonder if Sunny with a Chance even started at this point.
Miss Piggy, are you alright?
That depends. Do I get to sing in the band?
What do you say, guys? I don't know.
Oh, please, please.
Alright.
Next, the Jonas Brothers actually do perform That's Just the Way We Roll, with Miss Piggy essentially taking over. And it's a really fun musical number. I love that they somehow involved the Jonas Brothers.
We are wild, we are free, we are urban, and thanks to colors freaks, but that's just the way we roll. We get a little crazy.
Later, Zack and Cody are stressed because apparently the whole studio has gone crazy, and Kermit's like, well, welcome to my world, which is weird because, like, Zack and Cody, you're definitely used to craziness. Like, you are chaos.
You think the people are gonna like the show?
Are you kidding? With you guys hosting and all our great stars?
Dylan, Cole, the show's about to start!
I think you guys are on next.
In a typical Muppet reference, we have Fozzie Bear being a comedian, and it's super necessary, but no Disney stars are involved, which I'd rather see Fozzie interact with one of them. Like, even if it's like Sterling Knight or Jason Earls, I wish.
Uh-oh, we're out of ammo. Oh, it's too late anyway. The bear's gone and the show is starting. Oh, good. I needed a nap.
Zack and Cody give a final monologue, and that's how it ends. I just can't believe they abandoned something like this. This is genius. Like, at least put it on Disney+. Having seen both these episodes, I'll tell you, the next one is a lot more about Wizards of Waverly Place, and features Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, and even Jason Earls makes an appearance. But we're not going to get into that unless you really like this video, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, thank you guys so much for revisiting this with me. It is such a nostalgic dream to see all the characters interacting in an honest way, in a way that we don't really see authentically in the scripted series. I do, however, wish they made a Sweet Life episode with Kermit featured in it. Like, I don't think this was the right format, because this is essentially lost media at this point.
Don't you just love the creative process?
But what did you guys think of it? Do you think it's worth putting back out? It's Johnny 2000, coming at you with 2000's media, movie, TV, music, and so much more. Thanks for watching and have a great day.